It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Hello everybody, this is thejonnymar, and welcome back to my playthrough of Resident Evil 2 Leon A scenario. So there's some handgun bullets over here, and I did not notice that radio on Leon's leg before, but maybe that was just me. Over here we have a picture of the STARS unit. You might notice some particular characters that kind of jump out at you. I'm not sure I can name all of them, but maybe some die-hard Resident Evil fans can. And over here we have a desk that's just to the right of this, and if you search it, you'll find out it's been trashed. And you have to actually search it a bunch of times, which I'll do off screen. You'll get a special item. And so after you search over and over again, you will eventually get a piece of film. We can actually develop this film back in the Darkroom. And here you can tell this is possibly Barry's desk because there's a lot of guns around. But we kind of met up back with Claire again, and now we're going to split up again. Head back out. And we gave Chris's diary to Claire, letting her know that Chris actually is not in this area. He headed off to Europe to track Umbrella to their European headquarters, I guess? I'm not quite sure. So last time we cleared out all of these zombies, so it should be pretty much clear sailing all the way back to the Darkroom save room. And now that we have that unicorn medal, we actually have to head all the way back to the entrance area. And we'll have to insert it into a statue there to get our first precinct key. But before we do that, let's head into the dark room. I'm going to do some item inventory management. And we're also going to develop that film we just got. So I will meet you guys back here in a little bit. Alright, so let's develop that film and see. I think that was Wesker's desk. What sort of film he had in it. So you have to actually use the film. Okay. That kind of looks like Rebecca Chambers and I guess a high school picture? That's a little creepy. But he's kind of got that in his private stash. Alright, so I saved, I did a little bit more item management, and now we're going to head back towards the entrance area, and we're going to cash in our brand new unicorn medal to get a new precinct key. So we'll head back this way, and we actually now have a means of taking out that liquor that we left behind. What the? Holy crap. Stop groping me. Yeah. So, zombies decided to say hi, and you really can't get around that second group of them. Even if you're on the far right of the hallway, they will still grab you. Okay, Mr. Liquor. Time to say hello again. They don't do a ton of damage. In fact, hardly any, so you don't have to worry about them too much. But let's take out this liquor with our shotgun. There we go. I hate these things so much. They're not quite as bad as hunters from the first game, but they're still definitely very annoying. And now that we took him out, we can actually grab this herb. Might as well start stockpiling some healing stuff, because we will, of course, probably need it. I played this game quite a bit, but I'm by no means an expert speedrunner or anything, so I will be taking damage throughout the game. But we are back in here, which means another item chest, which means more item management. Let's throw in our herb here. Now we'll head out into the entranceway, and we will cash in our brand new medallion to get a key. So head up to this massive fountain with a little statue. Although it doesn't have any water in it. To obtain the key to open your heart, I'll wait for the unicorn, the beautiful beast. So you would think, having read that, if we insert this unicorn medallion, guide me to the beautiful maiden of stone as she's waited for me, that it would give you the heart key. But let's find out what it is. That does not look like a heart. In fact, it is a spade key. So apparently opening up this fountain's heart is actually a spade. Well, whatever. So now we're going to head through that other door that we opened up way back at the beginning of the game with our key card. And you're going to want to have your shotgun ready for this because there are a ton of zombies in this area that you want to take out. Oh man. So you want to try to let them all gather together before you start shooting. And there's two options. You can shoot directly into their midsections, which will occasionally kill them, but it also can actually saw them in half, which will send their upper half kind of still after you, crawling on the ground. And, whoa, the other option, like that actually, is to shoot at their heads, and that'll be an instant kill. Alright. Oh man, there's still another one back there. Let's charge him. Get up, buddy. So, not a great idea to come this way right away at the beginning because obviously you don't have a ton of ammo. And having the shotgun is actually pretty helpful. So, it's up to you though. We can't do a ton over here right now, but there are quite a few items that we can pick up. So I'm going to get another herb. And then we're going to head into some offices over here to the left, and there are a lot more zombies in here as well. Now, very few of these zombies are essential to kill because of the spacing. So you get to decide how many of them you want to actually kill. I like to take out at least 2 of them, and I might just take them all out. Or maybe I'll leave one of them alive, we'll see. I'm wondering if that one down there is actually dead. Maybe. And this one laying down here is playing possum. So we're gonna kill him. Not exactly sure why I was rotating there. And there's actually another zombie over here in the office, so no, I wanted to shoot the other one. So you can deke him and kind of get him to come after you. And then once he comes out, shoot him. With these wonderful camera angles. Okay, he fell down. Oh man, he's not dead. And luckily he didn't grab me. Okay. Now, you want to head into this office because we're actually going to be able to use that lock combination that we found before in the operation report. So here is the safe that you use that combination on. Remember, the combination is 2, 2, 3, 6. You get some shotgun shells. Definitely nice. And also a map of the police station. Not essential for yours truly, but definitely helpful if you don't know your way around. So it shows you all of the rooms, and the different colored doors are marked with the key. Essentially, those are the rooms you can open with each of the different precinct keys. Then behind the desk here, there's actually a couple herbs hidden. Now, we do have a lot of stuff to pick up, so we're going to show off the mixing mechanic, which should be famous and well aware of for you vets of the first game. But first, we're going to head in here, and this is not a live zombie. He actually has some handgun bullets on him, which we need. But if you combine 2 green herbs, that'll heal you from half health. And then if you combine 3 green herbs, it'll actually heal you fully, regardless of your health status. So it's up to you. You also can mix green herbs with red herbs, which will give you a full healer as well. But it seems like green herbs are a little bit more plentiful in this game than the previous, although there were quite a few of them in Resident Evil 1. But there's another 3 of them out here, so I'm going to actually turn them into another full heal. Because I do have 4 green herbs in my inventory box, just waiting for some red herbs. So we're going to head up these stairs, which is the bane of zombies and the zombie apocalypse, at least in the first 2 Resident Evil games. They actually can climb stairs in the 3rd game. But I don't think they can in Code Veronica. It's been a while since I played that. This door is locked. We'll come back to that later. But now we're going to head back through the office we're in. Ultimately, to finish this area up, we're going to need a few more police station keys. And since we don't have those yet, we're basically going to have to leave this area. But I didn't want to collect a lot of the items. This is the one room that the heart key will actually open. And we're not going to get that for a while yet. So where's that zombie? Oh, there he is. And there's some ink ribbons right here too. So that's nice. And this little, I don't know, fax machine or whatever here, it always looked like a Modisc reader from the first game. But whatever, it's not. So I'm going to head back to my inventory box. I'm going to swap some stuff out, and I will meet you guys back here. Alright, so I cleaned out my inventory, and we're going to finish up in this area. We have a little bit more to do before we head back towards the STARS office with our brand new key. Oh yeah, did you forget we got a new precinct key? I haven't even used it yet. There are 2 particular rooms that we have to use it on. Oh wow, only 3 bullets, huh? Well, this is a dangerous corner because there are 3 zombies perched and ready to strike around it. So you actually want to just wait here and let them come to you. Or you can run in and quickly go around the corner and shoot your shotgun, and that'll work too. I prefer to play it safe. I'm the cautious type. Don't want to make mistakes in the zombie apocalypse. Oh, come on. You heard the woman screaming back there with her little moan. There's a female zombie as well who doesn't seem to want to come for me. There she is. Wow, she went down pretty easy. But alright. So over here we have some different rooms. This one we can't get into yet. We need a diamond key. But here we have a red herb. So we can combine that with a green herb to get a full healer. We need the club key. And this is nothing apparently. That's unusual. Usually paintings and things like that have some sort of significance in this game. Now, eventually we want to get into the right room, the one opposite to this one, to get that shiny over there, but we're going to need another key to get in there. So in the meantime, what we're going to do is pick up this small key that's actually on the table here. And that'll allow us to open up a desk way back at the beginning of the police station. And so I'm going to head all the way back there, and I'll meet you guys back when I get there. Alright, so I am back, and I have a small key, which means I can open up this desk, which is one of the 2 desks that you can use small keys on. And I will get some handgun bullets. Very nice. And then we're going to head through the door. Since we don't have to worry about our liquor anymore, we're just going to head around the corner and go into that first room that is actually locked with a spade lock. So let's do some quick maneuvering here. And that is one of the 2 rooms locked with this key. And then once we get the other room, we can actually discard the key forever. So there's a memo in here and also an infamous item from the Resident Evil games. Let's check out the memo first. Suspicious person skulking around the sewers. He ran off. But apparently he was up to no good with some C4 and electronic detonator. Jeez. Yeah, good thing you got all that stuff. Not sure what he was up to, but couldn't have been good. But alright, so we're gonna push this little step ladder here, and up on this case over here, we will find the crank, which is a item that Capcom loves in these early Resident Evil games. So we're gonna need that crank for some crank-like puzzles. And if you check it out, you'll find out it's the square crank. So what I'm going to do is off screen, I'm going to head back to the Darkroom, I'm going to save, and in my next episode we will continue onward and open the other Spade key room. As always, viewers, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. So long.